You want a rectangle?
Biggie. 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 Biggie.
No.
There we go.
Just disappointed. Okay. Right.
There we go.
I'm annoying. Okay.
What is up?
I'm sorry.
Be nice, bub.
I'm trying to help you. I'm not. Okay, I'm going to stop.
It's bangervision, biggieshaq. What's going on, comic book people? See my man GT. I got my hair cut today. Looking pretty wild. I don't know about that side.
Okay. I'll be back. I'll throw this away.
I think it looks okay.
No. No. Okay, look under the heater. I don't see it. I'm looking. I feel like I'm getting my rope. Okay, when was the last time you had it?
Blue Ribbon Gang.
Did you have it? Please?
The Golden Age book. Golden Age character.
Okay.
Oh,
Anything here?
got trapped. What up, Birdman?
How do you know? Oh, okay.
How's the Birdman doing? Oh, we do got a guest. The Reverend, y'all. You ready for church?
Amen, brother. Amen. How you doing, Biggie?
Doing pretty good.
Good. Saw you got a cool A-OK from Step-O.
I did, yeah, man. That guy right here, he wants me to read them, so I'm gonna do hashtag skimmers.
Of course he wants you to read them. That's what comics are for.
Yeah. Not everybody asks you to read them.
That's true. That's true.
Usually they don't, but I do think that when he showed that series of books on Collector Club, and he was talking about reading them. I think what he said was the enemy ace was an Indian.
Okay.
But I don't know. I haven't. I felt like I've read Enemy Ace before, but I didn't pick up on the Indian thing. Maybe I'm just making that up in my head. But I'm gonna flip through them in a minute and see what the hell is going on.
Nice.
I was watching Cookie Shop last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and my boy Nola was selling he was selling a X-Men number 8.
Yeah.
First what was that? First Uranus. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's your first Uranus or something. And he started at $1 and it got like $85. And it's a little, I think Whodad ended up winning it. But it's about a couple $100 book. Now, this first enemy ace, like, it's a little beat up, but I could open it up and read it. I just gotta be careful. Let's go ahead and start at the beginning. Ooh, this Mylar is a nice Mylar. It's not the super sharp kind. It's a little soft. It gives. All right, let's get rid of the tape. And the tape, put it right here. Right. Oh yeah, it's out now. See what up, Callie? Callie Comics. Good to see Callie. All right, this is it. First appearance of. So it starts off with Sergeant Rock and a cool Superman comic on the side. Sergeant Rock. Sergeant Rock. General Pelskin. Oh, about General. There he is, I bet. Make myself big. Looks like Bleecker had company. So, oh, I don't go nowhere. Right there. He's saying General Pelskin. So, I think that's it. I think that's him. Our army at war, rat-a-tat-tat. He's got like an Indian thing on him. Indian feather, I guess. Huh. See right there. Pretty sure y'all can see that. I don't know. Why does he have this big Indian feather on his hat? I don't want any of those Combat Happy Joes seeing a rock fella on his face. I would have thought Enemy Ace would have been in a plane, but he's on the ground doing battle. K-Popper, what up, K-Pop? He has a little Indian thing in his hat, and here he is, Enemy Ace. The Frenchman was a gallant opponent. He is saluting me through the smoke. That is a shroud. Like a fragile sparrow, the blue and white windshield Newort flittered frantically along the lashing of my spandulus until there's Enemy Ace. What up, Waka Flocka? Hell yeah. Enemy Ace. It's not a ton of words. I'm getting through it pretty good. I do not need Tracer to guide me at this range. He had his chance and missed me. He is finished. This guy gives no one a second chance. Yeah. Yeah, he's an Indian guy. Wow. Okay. All right. No, I don't know what's. Oh, there it goes. And this looks like another Enemy Ace story. He was right. and I listened and understood them. So there that goes. Back cover looks pretty good. Let's get this one boarded up. There we go. And that was a successful hashtag skimmer. Hashtag skimmer success. Looks like Bleeker took off, but he could be coming back. You never know. What's this? Kenny. Do it like this. How's that? All right. Now we'll go to this copy. I've had this one before. I feel like I've read this one before. I think I okayed it to Doc. I sent him a bunch of cool Cuberts and Neil Adams a while ago. But this is like a perfect copy. Black cover, not one collar tick, not even staple wear, man. And I asked him about it. I was like, yo, that book is like almost perfect, dog. Like, what the fuck? And he said, yeah, I got all those books 25 years ago when they came out. And I'm just like, so I think he had these two, which were the smaller keys and top loader, like Mylars, Ian Mylar. And I'm not going to read this one because it is a high grade. I don't want to even give it a spine tick. But I do want to look at the back cover. It does have some stuff on the back of it. But it looks pretty good. I mean, got a little bit of stuff back there. I don't think it's anything that can't be cleaned off if you wanted it to be. And that's like it got to be a 9.0, bro. When you get that stuff on the back clean, if that was white, this would be a 9.0 plus. I'm telling y'all, it's a fucking perfect book, bro. It's surprisingly high grade. Surprisingly high grade. So I don't even want to crease that up. I just want to leave that alone for now because I feel like I've read it before, and it's like the third or fourth. It's an early enemy ace. I think it's actually a minor key too. It's like the first in the ongoing of DC Star Spangled. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe his first solo. It's something, but yeah, high grade, high grade, high grade. But that way, we're not gonna read that one. This one, oh, I didn't put the other Mylar he sent in it. So yeah, I think he put this in there because it's so high grade. And I could see how that could be beneficial just to like keep them separated or something, but there's that one. I don't dare flip through that one. I did want to see the first appearance. Now this one, oh shit. It's like in a floppy by itself. This one's pretty high grade too, guys. What up, Bob Goose? Good to see you. And it's got a tiny rip on the bottom. But besides that, bro, this one don't even have the stuff on the back that bad. And it's stupid high grade too, so I'm afraid to flip through it. It does have a tear on the bottom. I would guess this one don't have the black stuff on the back, so it probably is like a 9.4, 9.6 or something. So there you go. I'm not reading that one either. I read I've skimmed through the first appearance though. That's the most important in my opinion. Maybe later when I'm not on there. I don't want to take it out. It's just too high grade, bro. I'll look for a raw copy next chance I get, and maybe I can read it that way. But it's another perfect book. Like I don't want to mess it up. So that was a very nice AOK. 2 super high grade enemy ace in the first appearance. And the first appearance ain't in bad condition. It's a little got some collar breaks. It's a probably mid grade, you know. Oh, we got Comic Journey and Zach B. What's up? Happy New Year. Nice hair. Did you get extra sexy time for the new look? Beckerman, good to see you. Yeah, the hair is it's weird because you go get your hair cut, right, guys? And you got to pretty much tell them what to do. So, can y'all peep it? Let me give you a little. I kept the links, right? I cut off about 4 or 5 inches to get rid of the dead ends, but it's still mad long. And now it's like it has no dead ends. It's all healthy hair. It's a little floppy and shit. They did a good job though. I made them shape the beard up. I'm not that happy with the beard, but they edged up the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's probably on me to get the razors on here and make it look more sharp. But I kept telling them what to do. This part particularly was a little bit annoying. I want to keep the length, but I want to run it really short at the same time. And I just kept saying, cut it, keep cutting it down, cutting it down. I didn't know when to stop. So I'm just like, fuck it, that's good enough, whatever. So, yeah. I kept a lot on top, dude. A lot on top. Thirstier than I thought. So I was telling Bleecker about that Uranus X-Men 8 sold for $85. And I would love to be able to start everything at $1, go to Sands auction, say, all right, here's 10 books, start at $1. Let's go. Try to make my money that way. But trying to be patient and waiting for people to get their income taxes, which I guess shouldn't really matter. But to me, it feels like a good idea. And I'm going to start off with shit in my PC, like just back issues that ain't even minor keys. I'll try 20 books for $10, $20 plus shipping, shit like that. Hopefully I can make a couple $100 with just normal ass books before I have to pull out my minor keys and my PC bigger books. And I'm just kind of like a little intimidated because I don't know, man. If a fucking X-Men 8 gets $85, probably a 4.5, 5.0, the hell is my books gonna get? You know, it's almost better to sell newer books. This is boring shit to talk about. I'm not gonna talk about CGC. I'm not gonna talk about Swaggle House. Swaggle House is crazily fucking popular right now with his economy comic books dropping and shit. My boy Collector Allen, he does a show where he asks questions to the chat, Like the chat asks him a question and he answers it the next video. Maybe I should do that. Where should I go with my content? This is like my 10th year, right? If I started in 2014, 2015, and this is 2024, this is like, feels like 10 years. It's probably only been like 8 or 9. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm sorry. I've been here longer. I just haven't, I don't remember y'all being here until 2016, 2015. Is that the way it went? Fuck, I don't know. It feels so long ago. I like the collector club, the battles, the collectors. I don't feel like I started the club so I could branch off and hit different spots of the community, because there are different cliques and groups and shit like that. And I'll tell you the truth, most of the people, they're a little standoffish, man. Like, people don't want to mishmash as much as you would think they would. You think in your mind, like, oh, everybody would want to mishmash, or that's a community. Everybody loves each other. Da, da, da. And the truth is they kind of stick to themselves, bro. And I'm not mad at them. I don't think it's bad. I just don't quite understand it all the time. I think that's where the good content is where you mishmash. So I make it a point to go on shows like Gary B's, and I'm gonna go on Cliff's Council of Comics, and I went on Rob's Fat Stacks, and I do shit like that. You know, I don't have to do shit like that. I'm not a mishmash kind of guy. If you, I would say I'm less of a mishmasher than you, but maybe you ain't. I don't know. What you are? Like, I'm buddies with all of them, but people do their shows. They just have their same people, and maybe it's a comfort thing. Maybe it's a
Some people are too good to hang out with other people, man. It's just facts.
it's kind of weird, man. Like, I'll ask groups of people that are like older, mature guys too, and you think like, oh, they're gonna want to fuck around, you know? And
Sorry, man. My
no.
buddy's here, so I just got myself on mute and I got my cam off. But I've been listening. I've been listening to the
Oh, okay.
to the
Yeah,
nut
man.
stuff. I've been listening. Sorry, I got my buddy here, but we're both listening, just smoking a doobie, talking comic shop fucking nonsense. So
Yeah, what's up, Bleaker buddy guy? So I was checking Enemy Ace out, and
yeah, it looks
old
good, brother. It looks cool as fuck. Love it.
yeah, Stepo was right. It was an Indian guy.
Here I got a couple of things from I bought from an auction recently.
Okay.
And it was a really good deal actually. So I got that. Everybody's got that these days.
Oh yeah, no, hold on, slow down. That's the first
first
what
AI.
is that? The first Iron Man Doom, right?
Yeah, first AI Tony Stark.
Oh, okay.
And then you gotta not have another copy of Venom 1. This is the Donny Cates run.
Yeah, that series is undervalued besides the first and all. The rest of the books.
Got that guy. You know, the Jim Lee X-Men art.
Is that Atrocitus?
Yes. This guy is a key. I just can't remember exactly what key it is right now.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Off the top of my head, but it's cool as fuck though. The Red Lanterns. Awesome. And yeah, we got Legion. First Legion. And then we got a couple Invincible books.
I had that other First Legion for fucking years, and I finally got rid of it. I think.
You know what? Nobody really wants it, but I think it's an undervalued key comic. To be honest, Legion's pretty powerful, and
yeah, It's one of the only New Mutant cool keys. Like, keep the value on it, guys. Come on, fuck.
It's got I think it's a Cinco-inch cover, so it's got a really nice cover. Got that another copy of the this is the first Vigilante.
El Vigilante.
Yes, the Vigilante. This is the money one though. Like fuck, that was in there.
Hell yeah! How good you do? Did you get that fairly cheap?
I did really well, really well. It's like nobody was paying attention. It was stupid.
Station.
Yeah, so we got the first Bill and Ted's. We also got a cool little awesome one. We got the Back to the Future #1 as well.
He's got like pimp hat going or something.
So, just some cool little key books. I don't know what this is. Probably just a whatever book, but we'll look it up.
That's the first Kyle Rayner as Green Lantern.
Is it?
I think so.
All right. Well, see, I did fucking almost every one of these is a fucking key comic. It's ridiculous.
That's the Venom Quasar issue.
It's just fucking cool as fuck, man. So yeah, did pretty well there.
Oh yeah, you got a ton of keys. That looked like about $250 worth of fucking books to me, or something. That's a lot of
yeah,
books.
and I paid fucking like I don't know, fucking $45 for the whole fucking lot.
That's awesome.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
People just weren't buying at the time, and I put in a bid. I always like to put in a bid, even especially if it's a good bid, like a good lot. But I always expect that someone's gonna try and outbid me, especially when they see someone's interested in it.
Oh, that was all just one lot.
Yeah.
Oh wow. It's a lot better than having to go through it singly. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
for sure.
All right, I'm gonna turn my camera off, but I'm listening to you, Big. I'm listening to you, brother.
No, you're good, man. I'm gonna go to a different topic right now. So, all right. So let's see. Let's do a mock auction. And y'all, nobody's got to buy anything. Just tell me if you think somebody might pay what I'm going to ask for this lot. All right. So it's going to be like $20 for $20 plus shipping. So it's going to cost like $30. Okay. Would somebody pay $30 for these 20 books? I might be overdoing it because these are pretty cool. I thought I took all my bigger keys out. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's 16 books. And I'd say, all right, $20 bin, pay $10 to ship it. And I'd show them the books. And it'd just be some cool little, like, Green Lantern, Sapphire cover. You got the mid-grade First New Warriors, First Bishop, Aristocats, First Appearance Gold Key, First Cameo Cyber. Actually, throw this one in too. So 17 books. You got Top Cat, #5. $20. You got Omega Red. All right.
Omega Red's completely undervalued. Even still, it's undervalued. It's crazy. It's crazy to me that comic is like only $40-$50. That's crazy to me.
That would be the reason you would probably buy it a lot, is to get that.
Yeah, that would absolutely be the reason you buy a lot. Absolutely, you buy that for that, and it's a newsstand as well.
And then you got the Phantom Stranger,
20-cent Phantom
Joe
Stranger.
Kubert. So this is like a 20 book lot. I'll drop a link, Journey. Give me a second. $0.99, #1.
Did you deviate yet?
So yeah, just $20 plus shipping. I think that would sell. Am I crazy? $20 is hard to get. What do y'all think, chat? You think that's a possible thing? I think so. Drop a
20.
comment.
How much? What? What's going on?
20 plus what? 12 shipping. How much is it for a priority. I could fit. I don't know if I could fit
Yeah,
20 in there. I
I
can't
don't
fit
know.
20 in
20
a
is hard to
priority.
fit. 20 is hard to
So
fit.
16. It would be 37 or so.
That's a
Probably
good
not.
price.
I don't know if people would pay that for that.
I know that's a pretty good price for that lot. It's the one book for sure that is the key, the big key in that, and then you've got a couple of cool older ones. I don't know.
Yeah,
Got some Deadpool in there.
yeah. Jimmy Olsen,
Airboy.
number one. That would have been a lot. Yeah, you get the first New Warriors, first
Oh,
Bishop,
there's the first Bishop. You got two pretty cool keys.
Aristocrats, first movie thing, Cameo Cyber. That one.
Not a bad lot for $37 or whatever it is. That's pretty good.
It's worth a try, if I showed enough, maybe someone would want it.
That's pretty good, buddy. It's pretty good. Phantom Stranger's cool.
A lot of Kubert. There's gonna be a lot of Kubert.
And isn't that the first Hulk 2099 or what is that? Wait.
It is. Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Hey, Journey. How you doing, buddy?
New Year.
That's it. You got it once. I came on the channel. I said Happy New Year. No more Happy New Year's.
I didn't even say it to you.
Say it once. Because if you say more than once, that doesn't count. Then it's like saying have that. It's like negating it.
I tell you the truth, Journey. I don't know if Bleeker could tell, but your mic sounds like you're talking through your ass.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Why do I talk like a man out of my ass? Is it?
I'm just letting you know.
It just sounds really weird. It just sounds like you're far away from your mic or something.
Well, is it my speaker or is it your damn freaking internet? What the
Well,
hell?
if Bleeker hears you sounding weird too, I'd guess it's your fault.
You sound like shit, Journey.
I could hear myself.
Well, of course you can. You're in the same room with yourself.
Well, you should be able to hear.
Go listen to yourself on YouTube and then tell us what you think.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know. You sound like you're far away from your mic.
I don't like that.
I don't.
The mic is right here.
I know.
All right. Hey. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
It's not great. I don't know what your problem is, but it's not great. What up, Lady F? Good to see you.
What about now? I modularized it.
Still not good. I think what you should do is leave and come back.
What about now?
Still pretty trash. Trashola.
I don't like that. What about now? Does this help better? No? No good?
I muted myself, Lady F.
Well, your audio doesn't work now. See?
Yeah. Sorry. I don't like being mean and muting people.
Well, regardless,
I'm very self-conscious. I got my hair out, Journey.
Well, listen, Mr. Sexy Hair Man. All right, listen. Besides you like audio shaming me, I came here to say Happy New Year. To come out to your channel. And
I would love for you to be on here with a good sound and audio. Just leave and come back, man.
Well, you know what? No. Now
I was looking forward to what you had to say, Journey.
Well, I'm going to make it even shittier now. That's what's going to happen now. Like, can the chat hear me?
Ask the chat. If they would answer you, they'd tell you.
Hear me?
If they say you sound fine, then I'll let it roll.
Maybe. Well, you should appreciate it because I'm going to be doing very limited appearances in 2024.
That's cool, man. Friday, I don't know who's showing up, but even if not many people show up, we're just going to chill, man. Doc might come back. Doc didn't say he wasn't coming back, so we got Alan.
I'm staying away from freaking. Doc. He's gonna freaking comic shame me to death. I'm not going.
No, I'm not the only one. Lady Fantastic and Hialeah both said you sound like shit.
Well, I don't take Lady Fantastic's word for anything. She just tries to make me, she tries to shame me.
All right, did I say Hialeah was coming on the next one?
I'll try to jump in. Yeah, how's that? I'll try to jump in.
Please leave and come back.
I will.
Okay, good.
I will.
All right, I'm gonna kick you out. See you. Come back. He bullshits too much, man.
What the hell is happening over
What do you
here?
think of this Echo show?
You guys are fighting?
No, he said he would leave and come back, so I just I obliged his ass and sent him on his way.
Nice. All right, well, Journey, come on back, buddy.
Oh. He'll come back, maybe. If he don't come back, he's must be busy doing something. So I watched oh, here he is.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, you sound way better. Look at that.
You sound much
I
better.
just realized what the mistake was. It wasn't my microphone. I was connected to the wrong microphone. I was connected to my laptop microphone, and my laptop microphone sucks. It's not a Yeti. The Yeti works good.
So what do you think about 15 books, $16 shipped. So it'd probably be about, I'd want $20 for the books. Be about $36. You think anybody'd buy that? So
Well, let me see the books again. Show them again.
yeah. X-Men Teen Titans,
That's a
number
nice
one.
one.
Okay. Long Shot 1.
Oh, that's a nice one.
This is a first appearance of Sergeant or something. Sergeant Zatar. This is a fucking cool book. General, some shit.
Well, it's a good book for all those surfer collectors, especially during that Infinity Gauntlet era.
You got a 1 in 15, just a cool. The whole comics like this art. It's so cool, man. It's like throwback 60s kind of shit.
Okay.
And then you got this Wizard. I think it's Wizard 6, still in the poly.
It's still in the poly with all the stuff in it.
Yep.
Oh, very cool.
Joe Kubert's. This is I think this is Carmine Infantino or Nick Hardy. I think there should be two of them, but there's only one right there. This is a minor key. This is a minor key.
It's Jim Lee art.
There's another minor key. And then this one is pretty cool. This is the one that has the Lakeshore tattoo kit. So if you're missing tattoos for your Hobgoblin, this is could be like a tattoo
You
kit.
listening,
for 'em.
CGC?
I need that Fantastic Four. Does it have the tattoos, Biggie? I'll buy it off you.
It does. If
Just
I
that
sell
one
it, you'd
there.
be first
Just-
in line.
Just that one there, I'll buy off you.
Yeah, this is a great book.
I'll give you a decent price just for that book. I'm not gonna. I'll give you what are you charging for the lot? I'll give you like whatever.
Yeah, no, it's all of them for 20. So you got
then I'll definitely I'll give
7
you
or 8
$10
$20
I'll give you
books.
$10 for that book.
Yeah, this is First Pyramid Man. This is also the last issue of the Eternals right here. So that's probably
Actually, need that one.
A guy.
So that's the lot. That'd be $20.
That's actually really more than fair.
Books. It's not-
That's like that's actually you're undervaluing yourself. Why are you selling them so cheap?
I don't know. I just want to know that I can make at least $20 off like 10 or.
Dude, I'll
15
buy them
books.
for 20. For $20, I'll fucking buy them right now without even freaking buying.
That's like
Yeah.
2 new books, right?
I would buy them for $20 right now. I tell you, let Bleecker keep the freaking tattoo book. You know,
Thank
that-
you very
you know,
much. I appreciate that.
you know,
It'd be
like,
12 books.
that's- you're undervaluing yourself. That Teen Titans book. If it's are they what kind of shape are they in? How beat the shit are
Oh,
they?
they're in good shape. If they were in low grade, I would have said it.
That long shot book, $5-10, even if it's like shitty shape. The same thing for the Teen Titans book and then the X-Men.
This is just a whatever kind of thing.
Sealed Wizards, $2-3. Star Spangled War. It's always a fun book to get. 20-cent covers.
Yeah,
Not bad
usually
condition.
$5 if they're in good condition.
Teen-
Five,
Teen-
6.
Teen Titans, those old Teen Titans, they get a few bucks. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
This is the lowest grade book. It has Rusty Staples. It's not the greatest rap, but. And then this is a minor key.
That's a nice Spidey. That's a nice Spidey.
That's the first Jim Lee art.
The art.
Yeah, there's the origin of the.
Isn't that the first yellow suit or some bullshit?
Yeah, it's the origin of his suit, and then you get this one.
And that tattoo, people chase that book just to rip the tattoos out and Frankenstein their.
That's what I'm gonna do with it. So.
So yeah, I think that's.
Remind me not to buy
mean,
a Hobgoblin first appearance.
I could do that over and over and over. I got this one short
It's
box
not
over
for
here.
sale. It's mine. I just
I got
want
this one
just
short
want
box over here. It's
tattoos.
just minor keys. Let me show you one more example.
I can't handle the fact that it's not complete, so it has to be complete for me. And it's a Canadian newsstand, which is cool.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you sure the Canadians actually had the tattoos in
I
them?
actually have to look that. I was just saying
Yeah.
that 2 seconds ago.
Hold on a second. You gotta be
Just saying it
careful
2
because
seconds ago.
not all those books had the tattoos included. There's documented books that don't have the tattoo. They never had the
I
tattoos.
checked. Mine has them. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Of course,
I gotta
look.
make sure.
No,
I gotta
no,
look
but there's
online
certain
first. I gotta do
versions.
some searching on it, but I
There's
think
certain
it's.
versions that never had them in there, and if you end up putting them in there and CG seeing it,
Oh,
they'll
I'm not
ding
CGC.
you for adding shit in there.
No, I'm not CGC in it. I'm not trying to put one over on CGC. Fuck no, not after that.
Oh, I got another 20. No,
You're not that tricky. You don't think you're smarter than CGC?
No, I do not think I'm smarter than CGC.
You're not tricky enough.
got me.
Yeah, I'm done. CGC's got my number.
It would be nice to get like $100 off this box because this box don't have any of the bigger ones that I'm wanting to sell. You know.
Listen, that was extremely like a soup like that was like a bundle that you get at a con at a dirt cheap deal. That's basically what you just put up there as a price.
I shouldn't offer this one because it's a #1 Joe Kubert, but let's just see what happens. All right, so there's like,
Wait, hold on. Are they enriched with Marlboro Reds?
oh yeah,
All right, then that makes them all the better. You know, the big exclusive.
there ain't much I could do about it. Like, yeah, I've had them for a while, and they probably smell like. What I'm gonna do? I mean, they smell like books to me, but
Listen, if I get them and they smell shittier than my comics, then we got a problem. You know?
yeah. So the Transformers universe 1 and 2. This is the first Killmonger. X-Men 2099 1. You got Star-Lord premiere. This Michelle Pfeiffer. That's pretty fun. This one. This is a Blitzkrieg #1 Joe Kubert. I don't know if I'd sell that, but it's just an
Great book to
example.
have.
Devil Dinosaur 6. I mean, these are all dollar books. I mean, I'm basically selling them to you for $1. This one is the first Layfield art. So that's Rob Layfield's first comic book art. You got another one of these. I got a bunch of those. Super Pro. Rifle Goes West. Spider-Man Volume 2, #2, I believe. Or, yeah, Miles Morales Spider-Man. Oh, this is a banger. This is the first Elder. This is the Hulk Annual 1. This is like a $20, $30 book.
He looks a little constipated there.
It's a weird book. Not a lot of people pulled that annual. Alex Ross, ASM 1. The Chrome Bloodshot. You got the 20-cent Morbius. That dope Rogue. Bronze Age Rogue. This is cool. This is a Darker Image newsstand.
Does it have a card?
That sticker's on the bag. It's not on the book.
Does it have a card on it? In it?
I don't know if it has a card, but it's a newsstand.
Okay. Just curious, because if it had the the Deathstroke card, that's actually a
oh, it's not
death
polybag.
blow. Oh,
it's not polybag, so it probably don't have the card.
Because I just realized something. Believe it or not, those Death Blow cards are not as abundant as the Max and the other one, the Blood Face or whatever the other character that Liefeld made.
So, you know, $20 at the end of it, you get a couple Silver Age, Lois Lane, and Action 15 center. So I'd say that's maybe around 20. That one's a little less powerful than the other two, but that's like $60-$80 off that box. That's pretty good, because then I could sell the other box, make about my other ones for a lot more than those.
I don't know why you're doubting yourself. You're giving away really good value.
I don't know. I'm doubting myself. I'm just trying to.
Are you going to do them as a claim sale, or are you just going to bid them, like put them in an auction?
I'm probably going to do bin, and then I'm gonna sell smaller stuff. I might actually like get in my PC and pull out books that are just cool and mix them with those and see if I can get like $1 a book.
I'm gonna tell you something. If you go to enough people around and say, "Listen, this is what I'm gonna put up," before you even put it up, I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of people that'll buy them up from you before, without even having to do a sale.
I think I'm hoping that once I start, there'll be like people bidding before I even show shit. If I get like
a lot of those bundles that you're putting together, there's value there. People are gonna buy them.
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
I didn't show you as long as they're not torn to shit, and you know what I'm saying, if they're decent shape. You agree, Finger Blaster? I guess he's blasting somebody with his fingers.
Bleeker's over there hanging out with his friend.
I got my buddy here right now. I'm just listening to you motherfuckers. What did you want?
Is that what we call her? Buddy?
Yeah, that's what we call Ben. He's a buddy.
Okay.
It's a guy, dude.
Yeah, man.
Well, I listen, I don't know. Maybe okay. You know?
All right. Let's put a price tag on these puppies, Journey. Help me out here, Journey.
We'll take him for his word that it's a guy.
All right.
Ben.
This is supposed to be an expensive book. Do you know about this
Say
book?
hello.
It's McFarlane, isn't it?
Hey guys,
The
I'm a guy.
McFarlane.
Uh-huh.
What's up, Ben? Good to see you, man. Bleeker Street represent.
Ben, stay away from his fingers.
That's a good one. That's a Todd McFarlane fucking crow.
So we're starting off pretty good, you know, and then you got
man.
Bloodshot 1, first chromium. It's a mid grade. It's not a great condition, but we're starting off pretty good.
Yeah, those Bloodshots or whatever, but that crow's
I got a
actually
Bloodshot.
an expensive book, bro.
I got that book. No,
That's
This
a
is
good
high
book.
grade.
That's a good book too.
I got that book.
You're putting that
I
in
would
a
say-
$20 bundle? That's 20
No,
bucks by
these are the
itself.
more expensive books.
Oh,
I said
oh.
if I can make 100 off those, I'll make more off these. See what I mean?
in that lot.
I'm thinking
About
so
two
far
chromiums.
we're doing pretty good. We got a X-Men Annual 14 high grade. That's probably what, like another $60-$80 book, I would hope. I don't know.
Depending if the person that buys it is a believer.
I'm
that's
not
first
getting
appearance.
that much money. I'm not gonna get 60 or 80, but
It depends
a
if you get
normal-
one of these controversy people that want it to be first Gambit or not first Gambit.
Oh God.
Because it is the
this
first
one,
Gambit.
what do I do with this one, y'all? Is this $100 book
No,
or
I
Is
still
that
think
number
that,
one?
it's the first Pink
What do you
Panther,
want?
first
Like,
Inspector
you-
Rougeau.
anymore. It's like, which one's better book? You're gonna want to see Gambit on the front first.
It's got ink all over
It's
it.
not
It's got
first
marker
Gambit.
all over it.
I know.
All right, so it's like a mid-grade kind of book, right?
In a cameo when he was
I don't know how you would grade it. It does have marker on it. You could see
Doesn't
it on
matter.
Lower
Rougeau.
grade,
First
mid-grade.
Gambit, even though it's the first Gambit, it's not the first Gambit.
No.
No,
You're probably
I mean,
looking at
it's
3,
supposed about
4.
later, but there was
I don't know if
3
it's
or
100
4 because of
that
all
it
the
came out
marker.
before. It even says something about the
Right.
first appearance of Gambit. Like in
But
the book, it
this is
says
like a $200
read blah
book.
blah blah.
Okay.
It like
In what shape?
it says read this before the book even came out. So the book was supposed to
spine
be
is
before that book.
tight
There's
as
an error
fuck.
on
There's
whatever.
nothing hardly wrong with it. Tight spine. Only thing wrong with it is that
So it's not. Even if it is, it's still not the first. I know it is, but it isn't. The 14
What do you mean?
is on way more than one panel.
Yes. And he speaks.
Oh, sorry, shit. I got the fucking mic on and shit.
oh yeah, this is a first. This is the Pink Panther. Easy, bub.
That's a nice Pink Panther.
Yeah, I think this is like a couple $100 book, but what do I
Should be,
know?
would imagine.
I ain't gonna get that much. I'd be lucky to get 100. So if
That
all those
14
so
is
far,
nice, though. That 14 is still a controversial, expensive book.
you
Yeah.
got the Todd McFarlane Crow, you got the Gambit, then you just got the Pink Panther. I mean, have we broke
I
up?
get the right buyer?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Have we broke a
good
couple
books
hundred
there.
yet?
Nice books. Those are nice books.
All right. And then you
Pink
get the
Panther.
Golden Age
I would
Papers.
actually put Pink Panther up on Instagram if I were you, for somebody to claim, because you can get more people to see it there, and you'll probably get a Pink Panther collector or one of these old cartoon book collectors that would be into it.
Now this is detached.
No.
That's the first century.
Oh, it's the first century.
That book is the
Very
one that-
first century, but it's detached. And then I got this
the
cool
first century.
Monica.
Oh, that's the first Monica Rambo.
How do you evaluate something that's modern that's detached? It's so tough.
It's gotta be. I traded a First Omega Red for it, so I think it's at least a $30-$40 book. I mean, if it was attached, it'd be $100. So
That's
What are
crazy.
you talking about? The interior page?
Yeah,
It's
staples are ripped off.
Daredevil.
that's First Machine Man, isn't it? Oh, sorry.
This ain't a big key or nothing, but you know, it's a good book.
Dude,
Daredevil bondage cover.
It's the third appearance of Bullseye.
I can't sell fucking rawhide, fucking anything to save my life. Fucking
No.
any cowboy
Unless
comics.
they're
I can't
number
sell
one.
that shit to save my life, man.
Unless they're number ones. The number ones, you know, they'll sell.
I'm thinking there's about, I don't know how much, $300 worth of books maybe. There's First Nomad.
I
Gil
think
Kane.
you're underestimating some of them and you're overestimating others.
This is about a $20 book. This is a high grade Dazzler.
High grade does, yeah.
Especially now.
Here. Why?
Here's another book with marker on it. I think there's going to be about 300 in this pile. Oh, yeah, Big Barda.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Even though it's got
Mr.
that marker
Miracle
on
covers.
it, it's just like,
Yeah.
It might not get taxed, honestly. Like if you sent this in, it's a number, bro. So you might get lucky and not get any kind of penalty for that, even though it's pretty sloppy. It looks like a 50 to me, but whatever. And then just some small stuff. So, you know, I'm thinking
That
about
Flash book is
300.
good. I sold that Flash book once already this year. It's a good book.
First Batman Beyond, maybe $400. Maybe we're approaching 400 with this stack.
That's the first Batman Beyond.
It's the first cameo Batman Beyond. Yep.
Let me see.
Number 22. It's a weird book. First, what's it called? Iron Spider.
Iron
Yeah.
Spider, yeah.
Iron Spider. This is like an $80 book.
Oh, the Call of Duty stuff. Yeah, zombies. Nice. That's
This
cool.
is the big Call of Duty book. If you get a Call of Duty book, that's the one you want. And a newsstand. These are super rare, bro. This is another like $80 normal getting book. So yeah, I think about $300-$400 in that pile. What do y'all think? Am I crazy?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so we're at about 500 off just that little stack. That's pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. If you piece them out, those books, you'll get those things. I think you're gonna be disappointed with some of the ones that you think like what they're worth, and the other ones you're gonna be shocked at how much they really like, how much they could really get. They could get more.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
my-
that first Pink Panther could go for a good chunk, man.
You dip it,
That's
that
the
one you
biggest
gotta
book in
get
the
the right person that has to go after that for one. Somebody that's into that. Like if they're into that, they'll pay.
That's true.
And I got this one I'm hoping to get 100 off of. Hold up, I'll show you.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh, that's a
one.
great one.
That's if it's a first print, especially that's rare. I think
That
it
you'll-
goes for a couple $100 on eBay.
What kind of case is that?
It's a PCW. What, Bob?
Wait, that's a showcase with a clear, like it's not black all on the border.
No, it's a PCW.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah,
I didn't,
surprisingly.
I didn't know they made them clear like that. I thought they all had that black border on them.
Yeah.
Okay. I just saw one on for sale on BCW, but
Yeah, the clear backboards are wicked.
So even if I do make fucking 500 or 600 off all that, that's about a third of where I need to be.
I think you could do a little bit better with that box.
Yeah, if you do it the right way, I think you got no problem.
Yeah.
Easy.
But
Like it-
obviously you're still a ways off of your goal for you're going for the 181, right? That's the goal.
Yeah. I mean, it's a G or 1,200 away if I'd make 600 off that. So I might have to mix in some
Yeah, you're
more
looking at
common
about
shit and
25
try
you're
to.
looking at about $2,500 copy. Is that what you're looking at?
I'm looking about 2K.
2K.
Dude,
Okay.
this is the third copy of this I've come across in less than a month.
I love that. I just
I was
bought that book.
I was hunting this for like
this
2
year, last
years
year, actually.
to get something that I wanted, like a grade at the price I wanted. I ended up getting freaking 3 of them within a month. Like by coincidence.
I love
This is
that
like
one.
this is the worst grade out of all of them. But I love these like old Eagle comic books.
Yeah, man.
Really
They're
good
super
Alright.
stuff.
dope. No, they're super cool.
So
I'll
I
show
need
you
to get
another book.
this. Oh,
Zaniac.
okay.
Go get the Zaniac. Number one.
That's,
The first
that's the
appearance.
one. That's the one right
That-
there.
this the
It's
one.
pretty huge.
This is the one. You
There's
want to spec?
Zaniac.
You got to get the Zaniac.
Don't know.
All right.
What's coming up with it? Nothing. You're just joking.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing's happening. But
Oh
My boy
yeah.
90.
Oh yeah.
That reminds me. So
How come-
while
How
everybody's
come
here,
CPAP's not cursing at everybody right now? He's being so nice right now.
CFAP's my friend. What up, CFAP? You see me with the Kid Rock haircut, fam. What's up?
CFAP's everybody's friend.
yeah, you got the
So-
fucking dude done today. I saw.
I did.
Look
I
at him.
got the dude done.
He like you used the special shampoo and everything in it. Look at it. It's fucking
You look all
shiny and
fancy. You don't have the rag on today. You
Is
just
it
got
nice
the
and
fucking
poofy?
hair and the wind.
Y'all haven't ever had a Biggie Shack without the do rag in years.
I know.
you can't cover up that poofy hair with the freaking with a do rag now. Now you gotta show it off.
Looking all
It's
fresh
pretty
with his new mullet.
Yeah, it's hard to fuck up. It's so good. So
He must have got some serious sexy time as soon as he got home. With
yeah,
with that
I'm
haircut.
guessing it. As soon as he walked in the
Oh,
door.
happy
she was
New
like,
Year, guys.
"Woo."
Sorry I never came back to your hot dog fucking factory. Where the fuck was going on? I had to go do something. So
What you talk about?
That was New Year's. Yeah, that was New Year's.
Our New Year celebration.
New Year's
Yes.
celebration. So
You didn't You didn't enjoy the sharing of the hot dogs?
I'm good.
I didn't enjoy that at all. The comments by the bay flopping his wiener hot dog around. I was like, I'm good. I gotta go.
Enough of that.
Yeah, Biggie was having none of that shit. He's like, nah, I'm out. Fuck you
I don't know
guys.
who was enjoying that, but I could assure you that Matt was really enjoying that.
So recently, The Rock has said that he wants to go Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns thinks it's a joke, but it's the only angle that works. Listen, I'm an old school fucking comic book wrestler guy, and I follow wrestling pretty well. And I've been on this channel talking about the fucking number one angle for the Roman Reigns is The Rock. Okay, The Rock is the one because he's fucking Samoan, and wrestling is racist. Until someone can give me a better angle than that, I recently texted Beckerman, and I had to remind him, like, I told you this shit was gonna happen. It was fucking Stone Cold and CM Punk was a prediction I had, and Rock and Roman Reigns. And now that Rock came out and said he wants a piece of Roman,
Hey, Happy New Year. Sorry.
I feel like I've been hearing Hulk Hogan clamoring for a match, and I argued with Pop for about an hour about this last night. Papa Willie.
Oh, Hogan can't come back.
Hogan is hankering to get his last match in WWE. He isn't happy that his last match is in TNA. This is the word of coming from the word of Hulk Hogan himself. All right. So what would be a better, there's no way that this ain't the angle Hogan would come back, because Hulk Hogan's record is what the whole fucking shit's about. Now The Rock's involved. There's no two better fucking options for Hogan. Stop the fucking streak or get your rematch on Rock. That's all I'm saying. I'm a Hulk Hogan mark. I know his back's fucked up. He's been lately saying he has a battery in his back.
You can't put him against Rock, man. Listen, just looking at the
I'm
two
just
guys.
saying, why the fuck not? They already did and they killed it. If you get a
Yeah,
10th
yeah,
of
but
that-
what kind of shape was Hogan in back then? He looked way better back then. Yeah, come on.
Rock looks like he's in shape, but he's not in like wrestling shape. I don't
I'm
think.
more worried about
Listen,
The Rock than Hogan.
The Rock
I'm
looks
more
like
worried
he
about
could
The Rock than Hogan.
freaking. He could disable freaking Hogan just by looking at him right now. If you compare their physiques,
Oh,
You know?
absolutely, without a doubt. The Rock is
You know,
fucking built like a shit.
Hogan's beat up, man. I mean, he's not. Hogan.
We're
I'll
talking
give him
one
credit.
fucking match. Can you get up and walk? It's going to be hard for me not to be able to give my boy enough credit to say he could work a match if he's still fucking walking.
Listen, can
Okay.
he work a match? Yes. Can he work a match that's watchable? I don't know at this point.
Well, and I always go back to the I saw Roddy Piper and Jimmy Superfly Snuka in the Royal Rumble,
Yeah, you don't
and
want
it
to do
was
that.
one of the worst things I've ever seen in my whole life as far as wrestling goes.
She's like Ric Flair. You seen all of Ric Flair's last
It was
matches?
just so bad, bro. So I just
Like
don't want that for Hulk Hogan because I love Hulk.
you like put the poor guy out of his
He's a
misery.
superhero. He's the guy. I don't care what anyone says. Hogan's always going to be the guy.
And not only
Ric
that, Hogan
Flair this and this guy that. Fuck that. Hulk Hogan
But-
was the man.
But the
We
other
all
thing
know
is
that.
Hogan was never like a little like average physique guy.
No,
was
he was
always-
huge.
He was always a monster. He was
Yeah.
always like a huge, over the top, beyond human looking, figure. To see him come back in the ring the way he looks right now, listen, as a 74-year-old, 73-year-old, whatever he is right now, guy, he looks phenomenal for his age. However, he doesn't even look like he could be with a 40, 50, or 60-year-old at this point in the shape he's in. He's like, it's got to be at least visually, you got to give a visual that it's possible that he could win. You know what I'm saying?
Just think real hard about it, okay? Do you remember when Yokozuna beat Bret Hart?
Yeah. And then Hogan came in at the end.
And then Hogan came in with the black eye. Hogan was pretty fucking skinny at that point too.
Yeah, but he was still big dude.
He was a lot.
He was
skinnier
not.
than what people
He was
think.
not Hulk Hogan. He was not Hulk Hogan build, but compared to your average wrestler, he was still a big dude, even in his thinnest. In his NWA days, he was a pretty thin dude compared to his big time middle 80s days, where he was like just a muscular monster.
He was definitely a monster in the 80s.
But he was still a big dude. Even a thin Hogan looked about the same build as Razor Ramon did, and Razor Ramon was a big dude.
I always thought Hogan always looked bigger, even to me. I don't know what it is. Hogan always had those big fucking arms,
Dude,
man.
he
His
used to be
arms
6'7", dude. He
Yeah.
was 6'7" of bulky muscle. He was a big freaking dude. So
Okay.
even when he slimmed down, it didn't matter.
he always looked so big. He always looked so big.
My point ain't that
for himself.
My point ain't he got slim. My point is when that happened, Hulk Hogan wrestled Yoko fucking Zuna. When Yokozuna was Yokozuna,
he didn't even really wrestle him. He slammed him. And
he
that
just
was it.
I think he might have body slammed. I don't even think he body slammed. I think he went in 1, 2, 3, threw him in the rope, big boot, and then like
it was the quickest thing ever.
Look at it like this. So even that skinny Hulk Hogan that came in and beat Yokozuna, he was still bigger than Bret Hart.
Who cares about what you say, man?
He was still.
cares?
There he goes. There he freaking goes.
what up, CFAP? CFAP understands what I'm saying.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Do you? Do you, CFAP? Do you understand what he's saying?
No, I don't
Wrestling
want to say
isn't
what you
about
said.
talent; it's about personalities. It's about personalities. You don't have to go out there. And
Personality
do
is
moonsaults.
one thing, man. They make Hogan a manager.
Look,
That's what you say about ugly chicks. She's got
If you want his
personality.
personality to shine, make him a manager. Don't put him in the ring.
He
I
might
think the
be
worst
special
thing you can
it's
do-
referee.
about
for
how
all the
much
fuck I
money
know.
you draw. It's about how much
Yeah.
money you draw.
People are going to
Like,
pay
what-
to see
if you
Hogan's
take
last
The
match
Rock-
in WWF, bro.
You put Rock on a card like WrestleMania, they'll sell out.
Like right now, I think they're dropping the ball by not making Undertaker a manager and making like a dark Undertaker like a faction. I think if they put him in as a manager, even though he can't wrestle, the fact that he's sitting outside a ring and he could still clock somebody with a right hook makes
He
him
won't
like
be
a scary manager to have. You know what I'm saying?
He won't be a manager. I'm telling
I'm
you
just
that
saying,
now.
like I don't know why they're going away from these manager routes.
They
where-
definitely went away from the manager route a while back. They don't
Oh,
really
the
have.
company can't afford that, man.
and some of the best characters were managers.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Most
should have more
of the
managers.
South, Jimmy
What
Hart.
I'm saying, you notice they doing away with tag teams. Like back in the day, every match had a tag team, like a card, a wrestling promotion thing.
Yeah,
Everybody had a tag team.
tag team was actually a big deal back then. We had
Actually, tag teams always
Now
have
they don't
their
do it
ups and
there.
downs. You know, if
They
you
don't
go
do that.
historically into
Match.
if you go into historically into wrestling, they've gone through their like eras of tag teams, ups and downs.
Hey,
Like where
has
you have
anyone y'all seen the Von Erich movie yet?
Not
not
yet.
yet. You
Okay. Yeah.
did you like it?
Yeah, was it good?
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
heard
Why?
good things about it. I've heard good.
Tell us
things.
why you liked it. Was it accurate?
It goes in depth of what really was going on.
Okay.
That's a fucked up story
Them
for that
guys went
family.
through a lot of depression, man. You know, your brother dies. One of them killed himself. All of them died different kind of ways. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Temptations. Every one of them died a different way.
It was a odd, there's so much stuff that went on in that family that's so weird, you know. And the thing was, they're so public, so everybody like got to hear about all this stuff.
I sold that book right there. I had it. I ain't never
Sold
had
it.
that
You
one.
sold the spotlight. Going. See that?
Never
I
had
might
that one.
remind you, man.
But I'll tell you about the tag teams, though. Like they had their ups and downs, but the truth is, tag teams are really a wrestling organization's way to
nice.
fill time and to give more guys work during
I
one
know
night.
that Venom will sell easy.
Yeah, that's a sold twice. That'll probably go for 30 or 40, right?
More than that.
More than that.
Well, I before you put that up for any price, I will go find out what Soul Twice is selling his stuff for right now.
It's
And you
about
price it
40,
off.
Off
50.
at $50.
That's his
That'll
best
sell
character,
more
though,
than
Venom.
It's his favorite.
That's sell too right there.
This one's detached. I paid 20 for it back in the day. Maybe I could make like 50 or 60 off a detached one.
Yeah, you can get more than 20 for it.
Yeah, it's more than 20.
Yeah. You might get
Got like,
most 50 60.
yeah, I'm thinking 50, 60. Yeah.
You love that freaking Marvel Presents book. How many of
Where?
those do you have? You just sold another one.
I have like 10 of them. Yeah, I got like 10 of them.
Shit.
Yeah.
What's
This is the
that?
first. Oh no, it's just a McFarlane Hawk. I think it's some.
Yeah.
minor
What you do?
key.
Get a warehouse? That's a good one. That's actually
That'll
first
sell right there.
first Cletus Cassidy.
That'll sell.
Should.
People like
Yeah.
turkey.
I got 2 copies of this. What the hell am I keeping it for? I got this.
Hey, look, I will keep one of them.
You think
They're
so?
trying to change it. That's his first appearance now.
This
So I'll keep
Tom Scioli original art. This might go for something like at least 50,
Yeah.
$60. I'm hoping.
Depends on what
It's a
kind
real-
of group you're in.
It's a real original art, Tom Scioli. I mean, I feel like it's worth it. You know.
What is
Just some-
Tom Scioli known for?
Cartoonist kayfabe, the Jack Kirby story. He worked on
Hey,
Transformers. I think he did all that shit. I think.
Okay,
Did he?
I'm not familiar with him. That's why I'm asking.
What's that one
Right.
shit? It's like
Nice.
torture. Red Room. Red Room
Oh,
was
okay.
he,
Well, I thought it was a Piscar. That
It's
was
Piscar. Okay, but that's
Pisker, yeah.
Piscar is Scioli's boy. Scioli's
That is
archetype
also
is
right
more
there.
like Kirby. So
Okay.
There's always sell. That'll sell.
this would sell, yeah.
I thought I
I paid
loved
50 for
Pisker.
that.
I love all those like pre-superhero
That'll sell.
Marvel titles.
Yeah, all
I know
these are
that's
sellers.
crazy.
Easy. This is first Katana.
I'm a big fan of
That'll
Ed
sell.
Pisker. He's fucking awesome.
There's Magic.
That'll sell.
CFAP's got my back. He knows it'll go.
Oh,
That's
That's a good one.
Yeah, I don't know that one. What's up with that? It's the
They
first
just-
Black Spider-Man.
they just changed that Forever People 1 to the first appearance, by the way.
Did they?
Yeah.
I probably
Yeah.
won't sell this, but I could.
That's a good one.
That'll definitely
Real good
sell.
one. That's a Neil Adams cover too.
This one ain't worth shit. This is like cover price now.
That'll sell though.
What was that?
Yeah, I
People
get
like
cover
them.
for it.
Was that Venom 4 or 5?
Venom 4, yeah. It ain't worth nothing.
He's
Yeah, I got some
coming,
cool
man.
shit. Knuckle Scrooge.
Yeah,
nice
Venom
condition.
3 and Venom 6 are the ones from that the early run, right? 7, I think, as well.
3 was the good one.
6 and 7 were good too, because that's the first his kid.
I might
It's the first
sell
Hardy
my Venom
Boys.
3, man. I might sell mine.
We got some call.
I don't know. I really like the story. I'm gonna keep it. I got the whole run of that Venom story. I thought it was good.
I thought it was overrated, to be honest with you. Other than the bring in Null, I like the fact that he introduced a really great new character. But
Yeah.
I don't like Venom the way they made Venom. I like
I mean,
Venom like
that
that
was a
as a
good
villain.
run. That was a
I
good
don't
run.
disagree. I don't disagree. They made Venom more, I don't know,
Dude,
human.
the guy has like teeth and a fucking tongue that he licks people with, and he freaking eats people. Like
Yeah.
what kind of superhero is that?
Well,
That was a nice
fuck,
book
man.
right
They got
there.
Tom Hardy playing him. It sort of sucks.
Yeah, that book a sell right
You get
there.
what I'm saying though? Like
I do.
How,
I
how
do.
do you
I
turn
get
a
it,
character
bro.
like that? It's a good guy.
I've said it 100,000 times. They need bad. You need bad guys. Stop making your bad guys
It's
into
like
fucking
me turning
good
around and
guys.
making it. It's like me turning around and making the Predator a good guy. He
Yeah.
made the like. Come
He's
on, dude.
a feeling nice predator comes down and just sort of hangs out.
They
Just
went
just because the Predator hates aliens just as much as humans do,
you know,
doesn't mean that he's a good guy.
They geared to kill off Venom and Venom because they got that kid Venom out. He's a
I hate
hot
this
commodity right
kid
now.
Venom shit. I don't like the kid Spider-Man. I don't like the kid Venoms. I don't like
They
any of
hot
that shit.
commodity.
Okay.
But you got to look at this. We was buying back in the day. Now new kids is out. They want new stuff. So, you know, they want a first appearance. Buy a kid Venom, first Spider Boy. 20 years
Yeah,
from
well,
now, people
I'm
gonna
gonna tell
say,
you
do
something
you have
really,
that?
really sad. I'm gonna tell you something super sad. Most of the comics that are being bought by people our ages than the
Yeah.
kid.
I know.
And it's not because the kid Venoms, and it's not because of that. It just I think it's because it's too difficult for kids to enter the hobby and start buying comics.
The
Because
only,
kids don't have any
only
money.
modern book,
It's too expensive for them.
Yeah, man.
the only modern books I get now is X-Men and Daredevil.
You know, a little
Besides
kid.
that, they don't want to read. They want to watch. They want to watch 10 5-minute things on YouTube, and that's what they want to do, man. They want to play Minecraft. That's all they want to
Well,
do.
you know what, but that you know what, comics is a good like medium that even for the kids that don't want to read, because I didn't like to read when I was a kid, but I love the fucking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
to
saying?
collect the whole
That's
X-Men.
what first
with the
attracted me
volume.
before I could fully comprehend and fully read all the panels. I was looking at the pictures of Hulk. I was like, "Oh, look at this! He's fucking wrecking shit." You know, like I understood seeing the Hulk beat the shit out of stuff.
Yeah, I
understood
was
what they
so
write.
happy to have more Star Wars to look at when I first found comics. I was like, oh my God, there's more Star Wars. This is amazing. And yeah, I get that, man. I fucking get it. Absolutely.
That's why Superman, for the longest time, was so damn popular, like the number one superhero, because you didn't have to even read the stories. All you had to see is him. He went and beat the shit out of the villains, got Lois Lane, and there you go. There's your story.
That's pretty crazy. I got my hair cut and I still got all this hair in my face. Look at that.
Well, you ruined your poof, man.
Yeah, man.
You look like a
What-
beagle with
why'd you
Bigger
ruin the
bouffon.
poof?
What'd you say, CFAT?
you look like one of the Beatles with a beard.
Oh,
With your hair down like that.
I'm going for Barbarian Dungeon of Doom.
Well, you got more of a
Hey,
biker.
man, I ain't seen you on the hunt in a while.
Yeah, I think you're more Viking.
What's the hunt?
I think you're more
don't
looking
even
like
know
more
what
like
that
the
is.
Viking than the barbarian.
The Viking?
Yeah,
Definitely
remember the Viking?
Viking.
The barbarian? No, not
Oh,
the barbarian.
Berserker. So not
Berserker.
the Berserker.
Yeah, I
the
brought
Berserker.
him up the other day when we were talking about what's his name? The original Berserker. What's the guy's name?
I don't know what his real name is, but I remember him.
No,
as
the guy before him.
Berserker.
He beat the Brody. You know Brody. Y'all don't know Brody?
Bruiser Brody, you're talking about?
Bruiser Brody.
Oh,
Yeah, he got killed in the shower.
Yeah.
In Puerto Rico.
they chopped him up in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. They said Tony Atlas was in there while he got killed.
Supposedly, there was a lot of people that just kept their mouth shut.
Yeah.
That
He was
territory
rough.
was no joke. Cologne wasn't fucking around.
Nah.
That's for sure.
What happened to your audio,
Cologne was-
Biggie?
Cologne was a beast too, man.
Nothing wrong with my audio.
There was something wrong with your audio.
He stepped away for a minute.
Now it's my turn to audio shame you.
All right. No, you see, Fab, you asked me about the hunt. You didn't know I haven't been on there in like a year.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
That's how
Yeah, I
much
haven't
you
been
got.
on.
Leave Bleak on there.
I was shamed away. I don't know what to do, dude. I haven't asked to come on, so I think I'm allowed to come on. I just haven't asked.
I think if they
Why?
got to look at your new poofy hair, I think that would change everything now.
Why are you ashamed to come on?
I
mean,
was.
what's the point?
It's a conspiracy. It's almost. I was watching this Montreal screw job. It kind of reminded me of that because I don't know who to blame. Pretty much, if I was going to work the gimmick in, I would call it the biggieshaq screw job.
But you got to look at it.
I was supposed to
hunt-
get the world championship match, and I
the
never
hunt-
got to get my match.
One thing I
Pretty much.
noticed about the hunt, it's a lot of favoritism. When somebody
I
come
haven't
on,
watched in a while.
they
Yeah, I
bring
quit
all
watching.
their followers. That's how they win.
No, you know how you win? No matter, like, I'll tell you how you win. Even though they try to cheat you out of your wins, you get the crowd on your side, you win.
That's how you win.
You know? Or you get them against you.
Yeah,
That works too.
that also works. That does work.
I don't think there's anybody that got as much toxic hate as I did on that show.
Absolutely not. You were the most toxically hated person in the chat. It was ridiculous.
I wish I had some big books to go on.
You always say
You don't
that
need,
shit.
you don't need big books.
Ah,
What you say, Biggie?
CFAP's been saying that for years. He has big books. He just likes to say that's just like when people get an AOK, and I say, man, I wish I got an AOK.
Well,
I ain't know. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm a
yeah, but
private
you know
person.
what? What's your definition of a big book? What, like everybody's got their own different definition of a big book, and at the same time, what you might have that you don't consider a big book might be a massive book for somebody else.
like a big book for like a giveaway book, or a big book for like that I'm never ever gonna have book. Because there's, like if somebody gives you like a $200 book, that's a pretty big book.
That's
is a
pretty
big
damn
book.
big book. Yeah, that's pretty damn big.
You know what I mean?
I look at it like this. Everybody has their own value or something.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
a
for
banger.
me,
This is a big
might
book,
not
dude.
want-
This is the
you
first
might not
appearance
like
of Joe Kubert Silver Age book, Enemy Ace.
That's pretty
So-
cool.
See, that's a
That's
good
a-
book.
No, Steppo
boss
fucking
book.
Steppo fucking did well on you, man. That was a good little lot that he gave you.
Yeah.
See,
It's
I
the first
want a
man.
motion picture funny. Number one.
That's
That's what I want.
Yeah.
And I know it's gonna be tough to get it. Maybe not. That's the kind of book that even if you got the money to buy it, you might never come across it.
No, we won't ever. I don't think anyone. I've never seen
8
one.
copies.
8?
8 copies. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's impossible. That's like handed down to families and shit.
I'd say a couple $100 is a big book. Because
I
most
would
people
too. I would definitely say a couple
Yeah.
$100.
most
is-
people ain't gonna spend $200 on a book. That's pretty rare to have a $200 book.
Somebody
And I
gives you somebody gives you a book. A $50 book's a pretty big book if someone's giving it
I
to you.
just bought that first Deadpool and the
Oh,
first Steel.
You spent more than a
I ain't
couple hundred
paid.
on that, then.
No. It's what you know and how you do it.
yeah, amen.
First Deadpool is one of those books that I feel is like completely undervalued. I know that there's a billion of them, but for the level of book it is and the popularity that it has, I'm surprised it's not. It doesn't get at least $2,000 on the average.
When that movie come out, watch how that book skyrocket.
Listen, it's gonna spike and it's gonna drop again. That's the way it's always done it. Every time the movie comes out,
But you tell when the movie comes out.
But I don't know how it doesn't have like a baseline hold of $2,000.
Yeah, it's weird that it goes up and down so much. Actually,
You
Like
know
it's
why?
going down as low as like $1,000.
You know
So I'm
why?
like, come on.
You know why?
tell us.
Because people hate Rob Liefeld.
Well, I can't
For
disagree
real.
with you on
I'm
that.
Yeah,
being
you're not
honest.
going to hear any disagreement here.
I'm being honest.
I think you're
Anything
right.
Rob Liefeld touched, people
But-
really don't like him.
I don't know.
But-
I love
He's
New Mutants
very
87.
arrogant.
New Mutants 87. I love it. I love Cable. I thought he was fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah, you know why? You know why you
love?
love it?
Why?
Because that cover was done by McFarlane.
That makes sense. And I do love McFarlane.
That's why you like that.
That makes sense then.
Yeah,
I want to see how good that cover will look if McFarlane didn't do the pencil, the inks and the coloring on that. I want to see, because I can guarantee you it will look like a completely different book.
Yeah, you're probably right, bro. You're probably right.
Just like a lot of the stuff, he actually did a lot of the inks for Liefeld during that time. If you look at like a lot of those New Mutant books, you're like, holy shit, this is really good. I wonder why it's so good. Oh, McFarlane finished it. Oh, that's why it looks so good.
I think McFarlane's overrated, man.
Listen,
He's
he's
overrated.
got a unique style. But I'll give him
Yeah.
this much. He has very dynamic art. Like it's flashy art. So if you're into flashy art,
What put him on the market when he did Spider-Man? That's what brought McFarlane really out.
yeah, the
And
Hulk
Hulk.
stuff he did was pretty damn
Stuff was
out
pretty-
there
Yeah.
too.
Hulk and Spider-Man.
And then he did that Batman cover. That was pretty good.
But the best artist out to me that's living is Alex Ross.
Well, as far as
gotta-
a real accomplished artist, I would have to agree with you. Alex Ross is absolutely phenomenal. He's so talented.
a
It's
beast.
ridiculous.
I gotta get going, man. The family's bugging out, dude. So they need some biggieshaq neutralizer in their life.
Hey, buddy. All right.
Thank you guys for
All right.
joining.
Neutralizer? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all have a
Okay.
good night,
Conditioner,
man.
dude. Some
Happy
MC
New Year's,
conditioner.
everybody.
Biggie's got to put his hair in there. He'll shut.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this auction with my kid and Melody just fighting in the background. Like
When you have
it's a
auction.
battle of the ages.
Get you more
When you
views.
go
That'll get you
auction.
views. Something to fight harder.
When you-
Good
What
God.
auction you on, man?
I'm
Hey,
gonna
look
be
what
on
I'm
my
dealing
channel
with here,
starting.
people. I need some money.
I
Yeah.
can't hear you, man. They talking. What auction?
It's gonna be on my channel in about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm gonna start selling some books.
Okay.
Yep, I'll put some stuff on Instagram and let people know. And then
Hey,
I'll
Kev.
probably be on Cookies auction too. I'll probably do the Tuesdays on that if I can get in. All right, we gotta go, man. Thank you guys.
Hey, listen.
Biggie.